Okay. So, I just want to say on my last video, um, I do want to apologize for the lag in the audio and the video. I couldn't figure out how to fix it, and it was either I delete the whole video and I try to record it again, which didn't want to do that. So if you actually do end up watching it, just know, just listen more as to what I'm saying, not how I'm saying it. Does that make sense? You know, how, and just whatever. Thanks, good stuff. So, and I also want to mention that the first piece that I read in that video, I'm pretty sure is cursed, because the first time that I was gonna read it, I actually mentioned it in another video when I said that I was recording for a while, and then all of a sudden my program shut down. Because I don't know if I said that, but I did record a video just for the first piece that I read in the last video, and my program shut down, so I lost that whole video. And then last video I recorded, made it online, but there was a lag in it, so I'm pretty sure that piece is just cursed. I don't know why. Maybe it's just bad luck. Whatever. So anyways, I'm hoping this is probably not going to be like a super long video. I know I've been doing like 20-minute videos here lately, last couple times. If that's like a problem, I'm sorry. I mean, I know there's a lot of YouTubers right now that like they try to stay away from making 20-minute videos. But me, on the other hand, I don't care. I can be in front of the camera all day. I like to talk, as I'm doing now. But anyways, the piece that I'm reading today is one that I legitimately have an issue with. Something that I'm very passionate about. And honestly, it's very real to me, and it's also something that I just kind of reading it makes me feel very vulnerable. Let's say that. Let's just put it that way. Now, granted, I mean, you say anything about it, it's not going to really affect me much, but it does. It's still. I wasn't in a hurry to put this one out, but it is one of my better ones. And it's a message that I'm very passionate about. So yeah. College wants me for my GPA and for my test scores. But what about my life experience? Why can't I write to the college I want and explain the life-changing events I've gone through? Why can't I explain how I overcame those? Why can't I tell them that the years of school I went through were pointless because I wasn't mentally present for them? Why? Because at age 8, I was wondering more about why I felt so wrong for the things my sister did to me. For 4 years, she did things to me that hold details that would land on you like dirt particles and make you want to wash it off. But I couldn't just wash my hands of the years of trauma. I had to sit in my filth and my thoughts alone. Fellow 3rd graders, 4th graders, even 5th graders didn't know what it was that I explained. Instead of receiving the help I needed at the time, I was called weird and gross. I was secluded. I had few friends, fellow weirdos. I felt alone. How can I focus on school when I didn't want to be there because of the name calling? Name calling wasn't even the worst thing going through my mind for those years. My mind was more focused on why should I stay here for tomorrow? Why not run away to the beyond hand in hand with my dead sister? Why do schools ask about my scores when schools aren't even asking how I lived through a kid hanging me on the playground in 3rd grade? My sister, my third-degree rope burns on my neck, and the bruises on my mom. But my GPA being a 3.0 or better for a campus college is what matters in life, right? What about losing my cousin when he was 19? What about my aunt to breast cancer? What about watching my grandpa dying in front of me to liver cancer? What about my dad leaving me and choosing my sister, the pigpen of a daughter, over me? What about when I dropped off of the playground in 3rd grade and cracked my L5 lumbar in 2 places and caused me to stop playing football for the rest of my life? What about going to 4 elementary schools before 5th grade? Why the hell do my ACT scores matter when I have more life experience than I've been told I should have by multiple therapists? Why can't I explain how I overcame the brink of painting my walls with my arteries to the college I want in place of a test score? My statistics don't come close to my potential. Why is it that I have to suffer and have almost more than half of my childhood stolen from me? And somehow I feel that my suffering isn't going to stop, especially when I have no idea what comes after high school other than my GPA and my ACT scores not being good enough. Why can't I be good enough for them? Years of being put down, defenseless, and yet I'm still being rejected an opportunity I feel I've more than earned. Anytime something bad happens, I just get told that that's just how life goes. But I don't want to say why me. I want to keep fighting. Why stop here? Why give up? I haven't yet. Almost, but I haven't. But I do want to ask, do stats define you? Now, shut up. Like I said, it is one that I'm very passionate about. Because honestly, I mean, it is one of those things as to why do I feel like I would do so good at a certain job, but to do that I have to be something in college. Yet to be good at it, or to go to a good program in college, I have to have certain test scores or GPA or whatever. But my schooling has suffered because of the events of my life. Again, I'm not asking why, I'm just asking more of as to why do things like that just get looked over? Why do people not care? I mean, I feel like colleges, it's the same thing as don't judge a book by its cover, you know? Don't judge someone by their resume only. I mean, a lot of people do, and good for good reason. I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things, you know? I actually did try to audition for a poetry competition with that piece. And by the time I was done reading, I pretty much had a whole room to go, oh. I didn't make it, by the way, somehow. But I was judged by my peers, which I kind of feel like there's a little bit of favoritism involved, but it's fine. I did have a few people who actually made it come back to me later on. They were like, "You did really good. I don't know how you didn't make it. I'm sorry you didn't." I'm like, it's cool. It's fine. It's whatever. It is. It's fine. Because I had a whole room of people kind of think about a new topic they probably might have not heard or thought of before. So if I can change the minds of a few people, I'm okay with that. Anyways, what do we... 9 minutes? Shut up. I think here soon, maybe if you leave a comment about, like stories you want to hear about, because I got plenty of stories. I have so many stories. By the way, I'm really good at telling stories, which I'm not wanting to become like a story time YouTuber, but at the same time, like I get told a lot. Like I'll open my mouth and be like, oh, get this, and then maybe not everybody in like my certain area will hear me. So then one person who actually does hear, they're like, hey guys, listen. Because usually my stories are pretty entertaining. So, just to maybe some ideas that you can ask about. I work as customer service now, not a cashier. I mean, I do work as a cashier still, but I've dealt with customer service a little bit. Interesting stories. Spent 5 years in, I want to say ghetto, but compared to other ghettos, I'm pretty sure it's kind of tame, but it's still. When you wake up in the middle of the night because the lightning strikes right outside your window and you roll out of bed and hit the deck like because you're pretty sure your house is getting shot up, I'm pretty sure that's a little bit of ghetto. I'm not kidding. It's a true story. I've got some really silly, goofy, cute stories of my dog. Actually, I don't know if you guys have met him. I think the video that I recorded with the piece that was cursed, I actually did show my dog. And that's how I ended the video, but lost the video. One sec. Dexter. He's coming. Dexy buddy. Come here, buddy. Ain't he cute? Ain't he just the cutest? Ain't he so cute? He's just so cute. He's just a big baby. You got anything to say? He's just so adorable. He's just a big baby. Just a big baby. Put your cookie down. No. Welcome to Mother Russia. Anyways, so yeah. I've definitely got some stories. I've got a few stories of getting stabbed in the back by disloyal friends. Would have taken a bullet for him. Turned out that that was not a two-way street. It's always nice to find out. It's always nice to find that out. The worst way possible. It's great. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. Yeah, 13 minutes now. Okay, I get it. Okay, and you're dragging it on. I don't even make money for my videos. So honestly, there's no point of having it a certain time limit. I mean, there's no point. I mean, I can make it as long as I want. It's not like I'm gonna make extra money. I don't mind it. I like making videos. Honestly, when I post a video the next day, I wake up, I'm like, it's a good day. Put out another video. Can't wait to see if I get responses. And okay, before I end this video, I do apologize for how long my videos are, like the gap between each video, because I don't post like regularly. It's been like every 2 weeks I post a video. I do apologize, and I am working on my editing skills, which would have shown in my last video, except the audio and the video were not synced, so I made the video look really crappy and very unprofessional. I do apologize. My beard was thicker, I think. I shaved it down a little bit because I messed up, but as you can see, I kind of made it to where like it kind of fades into like my goatee. So like my goatee's thicker, but like everything else like kind of shortened down. That way it kind of grows all even. Because I messed it up. I went from homeless to clean as heck. And yeah, to kind of botched to now it's clean. Now we're good. We're good. I can start over without starting over completely, fresh slate. No, we're good. Anyways, love you guys. I didn't start this video how I should have, so this is this guy signing off. That was really cringy. I apologize.